Today we're going to be playing a classic with Bant Planeswalkers. Now we've got some old familiar faces in the deck, of course, but we're also trying out some interesting cards that might surprise you. That's right, today we're running a classic Bant Planeswalker list, a list that's no stranger to the channel. Of course, we've played this many times in the past because I believe Bant Planeswalkers are extremely strong ever since we got Broker's Ascendancy. It's kind of a way to proliferate before proliferate came back into the standard. It's a really insane card that pumps your entire board of creatures and Planeswalkers, which is really powerful. So of course, making Bant Planeswalkers pretty powerful as well. We've got some old faces in the deck like a Johnny that we haven't played in a long time that works extremely well with Bant Planeswalkers because you can draw into either creatures or Planeswalkers, which we have plenty of both, and it also gives vigilance and 1/1 counters to our creatures, which then of course Broker's Ascendancy pumps up as well. We've got some new stuff I'm trying out today, like Falco. Falco's a really interesting creature that we can draw with the Johnny, but also it comes in with the shield counter, and we can actually play cards from the top of our deck, which is really high value, of course, as long as we're removing counters from things on the board, which our entire board, of course, is going to have a lot of counters, hopefully because of the Ascendancy. And then on the top end, we splashed in Storm the Festival, something we've tried before with this kind of a deck, but because everything and all of our cards are pretty much all permanents and they're all 5 mana or less, Storm the Festival is bound to hit something pretty solid. We've also got a new card in Augury, which can proliferate the entire field, of course, and help us find some cards late in the game. But the rest of the deck looks pretty familiar. It's a bunch of really strong Planeswalkers. We go with the token engine because we want to go wide, get those tokens onto the creatures, making them much bigger and more powerful. And then we splash in a couple Broker's Charms for draw engine for Teferi, but also acting for removal. And enchantments are kind of big right now, so this thing can destroy enchantments, which is really awesome. And I had a lot of fun with this one. I thought it was pretty well-rounded, good enough to, compete, and I hope you guys enjoyed this one. But before we jump into the video, I just want to say if you're new here, we do post videos typically 5 days a week. So if you enjoy content just like this, if you wouldn't mind liking, subscribing, all that stuff helps out so much, and I'd greatly appreciate it. But with that being said, enjoy the video, guys. We'll see you at the end. Peace out. All right, today we're playing another Planeswalker build for you guys, and the colors of Bant. And honestly, I think Bant has been the best colors to run Planeswalkers in for a while now. Bant is just so good. It's got things like Broker's Ascendancy, which really obviously help a lot, but also things like Experimental Augury are nice for the proliferation and card advantage. I've got a really good start here. Hopefully this Resolute Reinforcements flash in here will be really good against the visitors. All right, they should attack here. Let's go. Huge. Big W for your boy. Off to a great start. Here we go. Now we've got the Broker's Charm, which is pretty sweet because we can draw some cards off of this, or we can just destroy an enchantment if they play something like a Wedding Announcement. Or that's a good kill spell. Broker's Charm coming in clutch against enchantments all day long. Hey, how about another one? All right. Another visitor is fine. They're struggling to hit their land drops, which is no bueno for them. We are, in fact, going to just chump block. Yeah, they've seen enough. I mean, that was an absolute slaughter. There wasn't much they can do. Only 2 lands in hand they kept, and they weren't able to find any more, and just everything was getting blown up left and right. So, GG's. I forgot to bring up the fact that this deck runs Storm the Festival, 1 copy, and I really like that card a lot. Like, that card is really, really good value, and I never really get an opportunity to run it. So I was excited today to put it in this build. I thought it would be a perfect fit, seeing everything is 5 mana or below. All right, Simic is not a color scheme you want to see hit the field right there. Rot Priest. Okay, good. Loam Speaker. I was really scared. I was like, if it's going to be a Rot Priest, I am just going to be sad. Okay, I can live with ramp. I can live with this. All right, so they gain 4 life when this enters the battlefield. The spell, if a spell and ability opponent causes it to discard. Okay, all right, that's fine. That is a-okay. Let's grab Elspeth. get this down. Let's start creating some bodies here, man. Some bodies that we can grow over time. Archangel Elspeth coming in next turn potentially here. Aether Channeler gonna bounce the 1/1, I would believe. Yep, sure. They're off to a pretty good start here. It's a lot of damage. We're gonna need to see like a farewell at some point in this game, huh? The good news is not any of this, none of this stuff has trample, right? So if we can just keep creating bodies here, just chump block, we can buy ourselves some time for the late game. All right, 4 mana, 3 cards in hand. Little scared. We'll definitely take out the Channeler. All right, cool. I'll take that all day. That is an A-okay turn for me, I think. I don't love this, though. That's a little scary. It's a little scary. Maybe... if I create a 2/2, give it to... spell can't be targeted non-green spells. As long as it's your turn. Yeah, that's bad. Alright, we're gonna create a 1/1. Create a 1/1. Create a 2/2. Create another 1/1. Flip those over. And we just hope that we can get through this with Teferi. That's really what I was hoping for, man. Just hopefully Teferi can survive this turn. Obviously, they have bounce mechanics. Let's hope they don't find one here. All right, they just send in... nope, they send in both. Sending in both here. Okay. That does make my life pretty hard, I can't lie. Because I'd really like Teferi to survive here. Do we do it like that? No. If we're going to lose everything, we might as well block like this, right? Yeah, because if we're going to lose everything, might as well not let Teferi take any hit here. Okay. Still not finding what I need exactly.
I've got eyes everywhere.
I think I like this.
You've earned my blessing.
I think I like that. All right, and then I have a really good block now. We can cycle this, or we can Besage you something. All right, I'm fine with this. And then we can Besage you a land here. 3/3 elemental creature with haste. Activate elemental sorcery. That's fine. We'll pass the turn here. All right, Teferi only at 1 loyalty, which is a bit scary. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. That is unfortunately going to be the game. I can't really deal with the Hullbreaker Horror because of its ability to bounce things over and over again. That's so brutal because we run nothing but tokens here. So it's going to be a wrap, guys. That's tough. Gonna need a farewell, like I said. A farewell or a bust here. So wish me luck. Let's see how they attack on these planeswalkers here. You never know. I mean, oh, they go face. 7, 8, 9, 10, 14. Okay. They go face. I'm gonna cycle this. That's a card. That is a card. Hold on. Guys, we might be okay. I know it's not likely, but we might be okay here.
Knowledge is meant to be shared.
Just please, please, please don't have another Hullbreaker Horror. That is a nasty card when you're trying to run tokens.
You'll be safer.
Nice, and we can still blow up the land. All right, sweet. It's been a long time since I've seen the Hullbreaker Horror. That's for sure. That was quite the surprise right there. Kind of had me shooketh. All right, let's see how they do this. They're gonna swing probably all to the face here, right? Blow this up. See ya. I mean, that's really just kind of like buying us a little bit of time on the problem here. And then we actually have a pretty good block here because we gain 2 life. We can take the 4 and we can kill one of these. All right. Finally. Okay. Finally. Let's go. Let's go here. Gosh, man, I was so stressed out. So stressed out, but we find the absolute nuts off the top there. Opponent makes the block. We gain some life. That's all we're looking for. Creatures and graveyards. See you later. Let's create another 1/1 here. Let's give that some counters.
Much to consider.
Huge. Huge. What a game this is turning out to be, huh? You can't tap that right away. As much as I want to draw another card here, I gotta get some more bodies on the field here, just in case things get weird. And the opponent said that that's enough. Oh my god, when I saw the Hullbreaker Horror, guys, my soul left my body. I thought that was it. I thought it was a GG's, but they went face instead of killing my Planeswalkers, which I think was a big mistake. I gotta admit, that opponent's deck was actually really cool, though. I may want to try something like that down the road. I haven't played Simic in a while. Hullbreaker Horror, especially. That is a card I haven't seen in a minute. Opening hand is not good enough to keep because we don't have a white source. This is better. Man, what do we want to do here? I feel like experimental augury. Oh shoot, I don't know. I don't know, guys. The Ajani seems like the easy choice here, but it's such good card advantage. I don't know. I think that's a good throwaway. We'll see. Up against Golgari, probably Golgari like smash your face type fight rigging stuff. We'll see. Farewell, probably going to be a very important card here if we could get it. All right, join the dance on 2 would be great over the augury. I would definitely take that. So hopefully we get a green source off the top, but I'm not going to hold my breath. Yeah, I didn't think so. All right, it's going to have to be the augury here. I do need to go find a green source, so hopefully this will get us there. All right, they're off to a very good start here. Gix Yawgmoth already down. There's our green source. There's a better green source. Okay. It's got to be Wedding Announcement first. I think that's the play. I can block the Gix, not allowing them to get another card. It's going to be a hard game. Going second didn't help. They're off to a pretty solid start here. Gix drawing them cards is going to be really annoying. I may have to let the attacks get through here. We'll see. Because if I can get the, leave my 1/1 alone. Okay, if it's just Gix, I will block. I was going to say, if I keep a 1/1 out here, though, and proliferate it a bunch of times with Broker's Ascendancy, it would be pretty solid. All right. Now, we got to hope the opponent isn't running any exiling effects. I don't think they would with these colors. Obviously, only white would be, scary in that sense. So, hopefully the Falco coming down with the shield counter will be enough to, protect itself. Diabolical Intent. Going to find whatever they want off the top of their... Or anywhere they want in their entire deck. Let's see what they find. I would imagine it's going to be like Obliterator or something. People love to go find that card. It's a really good card, but maybe not though. Maybe it's okay. It's a tree. It's a tree. All right, Falco it is. Let's go. Got a good block like I said. Another Wedding Announcement is fire. I'm going to go Broker's Ascendancy though into a Join the Dance. I think that curve out is really nice. All right. They do get a land. Bummer. They attack into a Falco with the shield counter. We'll see how that goes. What do they got going on here? Maybe a kill spell to take the shield counter off. Yeah, they have a kill spell. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. All good, fam. Let's go here. And here. And let the games really begin here, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Let the pressure commence. I love that we have joined the dance too, because it's a problem that sticks around kind of like a planeswalker. We play it, they sweep the board, we can play it again from the graveyard, whatnot. So they get another land. They haven't hit any big hitters yet, so that's good. You know they're gonna try to do its 10 mana. Ooh, let's go. That's clutch. I'm gonna go here and here. That takes care of that problem. No Phyrexians coming our way anytime soon. Unless they cast them, the fair way. These Praetors, man. Get on in there and then grow the board. Let's go. We definitely have more than lethal here, so you better have a sweeper ready to go. Burn down the house comes to mind because they're running red. Brotherhood's End. Yeah, something like that. I knew it was going to be something like that. Still not enough, though. You got another one? They don't. They cycle. That's game. G to the G's, guys. We're going to go ahead and get a proliferation off just in case. Let's go. All right. That was a good one. That was a really good one. Man, that was that started out a little bit rough. I thought they were going to be off to a blazingly fast start. The Gix had me worried that they were going to be super aggressive. I can go with this hand because we're going first, so should be able to get stuff going here. Getting a little bit tired. Last video of the week. Tried to get these all crammed in here in 2 days and did a pretty good job of doing it. Thought these decks were absolute fire this week too. I'm going to be honest. I feel like all of these decks have been absolute bangers. Competitively, I think they're some of my stronger builds. Oh, mono blue. Not fun. Have you considered playing something else besides mono blue? Probably not. Probably not. Huh? Okay. Well, we know that resolves. That's great and everything, but it's not exactly a spell anybody really wants to jump on countering, so it doesn't surprise me that it got through. Wedding announcement's a different story. We'll see how that goes. Maybe I want to go with Broker's Charm to draw some cards here. That way, because if I go Broker's Charm at instant speed, we're trying to bait them into a counter spell, right? So if we go Broker's Charm, it gets countered. We don't draw two. At least the Ajani has a little bit more of grace of getting through potentially and landing without getting countered. And then if we go that route, we can then pump up our board and really start smashing away. Let's see if it works. Let's see if it works. This might not be the right way to play, but I think it is. There's the Spell Pierce. Okay, it's one counter out of their hand. Unfortunately, it was a very, very efficient counter. Oh, brother. Oh my gosh. How unfortunate. Gosh darn it, man. What do we do here? All right, I guess it's wedding announcement. Okay, that went through very quickly. There's definitely no slip out the backs or fading hopes or anything. But there are counter spells still. All right, hit me with the make disappear. Negate, cool. All right, fair enough. I don't know if we can win this one, guys. It depends on how well they counter everything. It all depends. Full send. Let's Let's go. Okay, here we go. 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 Let's give this vigilance. And we'll chump block with this. And then we'll give it flying. And then we'll give it lifelink. And hopefully... Fading Hope does scare me though, obviously. I guess I should have gone on the actual creature instead of the token, because Fading Hope on the token would be actually pretty bonkers bad. All right, let's go here.
I know there's a hero inside you.
There's no reason to give it flying, right? Not yet. All right, the good news is the wedding announcement does get around Spell Pierce, and it gets around Make Disappear unless they want to sacrifice that, which would be pretty good. Negate though, negate gets us. That's not good. Hold your breath, guys. Hold your breath, because this is gonna be a close one. They've got it. Oh, they didn't have it. Let's go. Okay, a nice little chump block again on the terror. Oh my gosh, guys. Now the question becomes, how greedy do we get? Do we plus the token again? Or do we just alt the Elspeth? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that, guys. But we definitely chump block here. They're tapped out, actually. Oh, they're tapped out. All right, I'm getting greedy. I'm getting greedy, guys. I know I shouldn't, but here we are. Ah, it's gotta be this. More tokens for blocking.
I'm finished running from battles.
I think we got this, guys. I think we got this. Yep, it's about time you bring some blockers in here. You're gonna need them. Sorry, that doesn't work for me. That does not work for me, guy. Okay. Let's... I think I'm gonna alt the Elspeth, right? I'm pretty sure that's gonna be the plan. Giving this first striking swinging through seems like a good idea too, but a Fading Hope blows us out. So I'm gonna try this first. See what happens. Negate, okay.
It's nice to see a familiar face.
The angels have returned.
Oops.
So you better be.
All right, wish me luck. Probably not going to resolve. Probably not. Make disappear. Man, you got me stressed out right now. All right, let's see if they make the trade here. If they do, I still got the 5 flyers over the top. Nope, they're not trading. Not trading, huh? That's GG's, my guys. We took down mono blue. Whew. God, I hate playing mono blue. I think I don't like playing mono blue, not because I think the deck is dumb or annoying or whatever. It is kind of annoying, obviously, to get countered all the time, but I just don't like the never knowing. Like, am I going to be able to resolve something? Am I not going to be able to resolve something? It's just like, ugh. It's just such a strain on the mind. I hate it. I hate it. All right, that was good. That was good. Man, I think it's such a good idea to, you know, run those instant speed cards out when you can to try to, you know, just bait your opponent into counters with those types of builds. This hand could be really, really good if we find a green source. That's a big could be, you know, like that's scary. Oh no, don't even right now. No shot, right? All right, well, this one we're probably gonna lose because A, we're going second. B, we don't even have the right mana. Oh, brother. Headache City, huh? All right, here we go. We've got options though. We've got the reinforcements, or we've got the augury to go find the green mana. But if we go for the green mana here, the ascendancy's probably not going to resolve. Let's be real. So tired of saying that. Probably not going to resolve. Probably not going to resolve. Come on, green, green. Ugh. Okay. All right. Swing these through. Opponent goes down to 18. We say go. Imagine we beat him twice. If we beat him twice going second with a bad draw, that'd be sweet. But I am 100% okay in conceding the fact that this is probably not going to be our game here. We're going to fight to the end though. We're going to see if we can pull this out, because that'd be pretty awesome. That would be pretty sick. All right, we got to go find a green land here. Come on. Please allow this. The best thing in the world that would happen here for us, best case scenario, this does get countered. Boom, like so. Now they're tapped out, and let's find a playable. Ugh, of course we don't find a playable. I really need this too. I really need this to blow up the Jhin, but I can't really afford not to just slam everything here, because we are just on a race against the clock here. So a race against the clock and the Jhin. This would be absolutely absurd though if we had a Broker's Ascendancy down right now. This would be going insane for us right now. There's the Jhin. And there's another unplayable card. We knew this was going to happen, man. We knew it. We kept the hand anyways. And we get absolutely punished for it. Keep the pressure high. Because you know the opponent's going to swing their attack right back, leaving them open for some more attacks. Hopefully. We'll see. They might stay defensive. This opponent too gave us a lot more opportunities than the last opponent, because they've tapped out I think 2 different turns now where we could have resolved some really big hitters, but just didn't have the mana. All right, are they gonna attack? Are they gonna race us? I hope so. Yeah, I didn't think so. How about another blue and white source? Sure, we needed that. That's tough. That is tough. We have planeswalkers that can be cast. I mean, anything without green can be cast, and I'm pretty sure I have every green card aside from the Broker's Charm in our hand that's green. Anything else we top deck is playable. Oh, I guess Storm the Festival. Watch. We're gonna get a Storm the Festival just because it's a joke. It'll be hilarious because it's got 3 green pips. And we only have 1 in the deck, so. Alright, what's the fear here, man? I see. What? What was that? Why would you not block the reinforcements there? I don't know what that was about. That was a mistake on their end for sure, leaving me a token surviving there. And here I would imagine the attacks start to roll through. Yep, here they come. Okay. All right, we lose the game. It's all good. We full sent there. Doesn't matter. We draw a card. We hit a land. So yeah, it wouldn't have mattered. Okay. I probably should have just only swung 2 through there, but it doesn't matter. We get a Plaza of Heroes, making it unplayable again, so we lose. But yeah, that was a definite really silly attack there on my part. I could have survived at least 1 more turn there by attacking with just 2. And who knows, we top deck a green source, but I mean, even then, we top deck a green. These flyers, there's really nothing we can do unless we get the Falco in. Such a bummer. This might be the first time I ever do this, but if we get another mono blue matchup again, we might insta-scoop for the video, because I just don't want to keep showing you guys the same matchups, especially one like that, because I know nobody's a big fan of mono blue matchups, but That was so frustrating, man. I feel like that was 100% winnable. And I'm a little bummed at myself that I went full tilt there too at the end. Because again, that was not a smart attack. That was just me full tilted and just sending. All right. This hand is keepable. Very, very slightly keepable. Let's hope they're not crazy aggressive here. We only got a 3/4 drop. Angel, okay. So they're gonna be an Orzhov Angel deck, I would imagine, right? Okay. It's a good thing we didn't see Giada on too. That could have been bad. I like the farewell here too because Sarah Paragon likes to play off the graveyard, so exiling all their flyers and graveyard is gonna be nice. All right, they blink. I guess because it comes in untapped again, it might as well blink it, right? All right, pass the turn. I can't imagine they're gonna run right into this, but who knows? I mean, I guess they should just swing, right? Yeah.
Run away.
Take care of that.
This is what you get for hurting.
That's the first time we've seen this card, I think, which is, I know, pretty standard, seeing as we only have one. I think I'm gonna actually go here.
See you later. We must protect the people.
I'm gonna go here. And I'm gonna give this flying.
I'll light your way. This is your fight. Wait.
Becomes a 4/4. And now we got a really good blocker against their two angels they currently have on the field. So, I mean, that's a big W, I think, honestly. If they kill it, though, yeah, that's... Okay, that's pretty tough. That's tough. There goes Elspeth. That was a bit of a gamble. For sure, that was a gamble. That was a pretty stupid play on my part. But you know what? I stand by it.
Rested.
I stand by it. I almost don't want to farewell the board here. I feel like we can outmaneuver and pace them on the field. I don't know. Not yet, not yet. I need them to commit more to the board if I'm gonna hit a farewell, to be honest. Giada, perfect. All right, the more the merrier. Bring him in. Bring him in. There we go. That's a commitment I like to see. Okay. So now that we know that we're going to hit a farewell, we're not going to play the Wandering Emperor because there's no reason to. Sure, we allow this. We're going to draw cards. Let's go. Draw some cards. All right, chilling. Let's go. Let's go. Huge. That has double strike. That's a bit scary, I can't lie. I can exile it though, which is fantastic. They have hexproof though. And when they reach 0, their life starts to climb back, which is really bad. Alright, we're in it, man. We're in it.
I am almost sad to see you go.
Here we go. Right back into this game with a couple reinforcements. Flooding the field with value. And now if we can just find a Broker's Ascendancy. Come on. Not quite. Not quite. I did not anticipate finding a second one of those. That's a bummer. I probably should have. Probably should have.
I'll be on the front lines.
I have got new.
Show 'em what you got.
Let's go here. Proliferate the board. Nice. We'll take it. Send everybody through. Whew, that was tough, but I think we got through it, man. Those angels are really hard to beat once they get rolling. They had a late start though. Okay. Still pretty good though. I mean, we're still sitting nice. Still sitting real nice. Let's go token.
No matter the time or place,
Token.
Who's that handsome devil?
Let's give this flying.
I know there's a hero inside you.
That way it can block any angels that might want to come down. There's one right there. Okay, let's go card draw. Okay, that's not bad. Definitely gonna alt the Elspeth here. No doubt about that one. Let's go here.
More people get hurt.
Remember your
A
training.
Johnny. A Johnny's pretty silly.
You're all part of the great
Land. We'll take it because that allows us to hit the Storm the Festival.
perfect harmony.
And we'll attack like so. All right, we both have first strike, so it doesn't matter. They're gaining the life, and we'll end the turn. I don't think there's anything they can do here unless, of course, they sweep the board again. That can keep them in the game, but if they sweep the board again, I mean, we have 4 Planeswalkers sitting on the field. It's getting kind of ugly. I don't know why I just started itching right on my lip. GG's, let's go, baby. Solid game right there. Taking down the Angels. Angels are always a really fun time. I enjoy that deck. One final game for the road, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get a W here. Let's try to end this one strong. This has been a really, really fun deck. I will say that if you guys are looking to craft something this week from the videos, I think the Abzan Reanimator deck we made was honestly one of the stronger things I made this week. That deck was fire. If you guys haven't seen that one yet, go back and check it out because we've been grinding with that one. This one, though, very solid. This deck is very, very solid. Obviously gotten a lot of wins with it so far, but it does feel like sometimes for whatever reason, I mean, we got a lot of 2-drops, but for whatever reason, it feels like we keep getting slow hands, which does scare me against aggro. But I do want to say thanks for watching. If you made it this far, man, appreciate it a lot. Thanks for sticking with me all the way to this point. I hope you guys are enjoying the video. Obviously, I think you are, but you know, thanks. If you're not enjoying the video, I don't know why you're still here, but all right, we got a pretty good wedding announcement, but this has trample. This has trample and it has prowess, and if they flip it over, it's got prowess. Okay. I've been seeing this card around a lot lately. They get a little monkey guy if they cast a spell, right? Hold on one second. Let me so we got a wedding announcement coming up. No attacks. We'll get another 1/1 counter. First strike and menace. Whenever you cast your first instant or sorcery spell each turn, you may cast a spell with lesser mana value that says a card type with it from your hand without paying its mana cost. If you don't, create a first Nate legendary monkey. All right, so they basically get to cast 2 different spells for free, or they get a monkey. Okay, so this has prowess, so you got to imagine they're going to probably blow up this shield counter with like a play with fire, and then it gets bigger, so I'm not going to do that. They can have it. Monkey, it's a monkey. All right, and flying over the top seems fun. Seems like a good time. And then we'll get 2 more 1/1s. We flip everything over. Huge blockers coming in hot. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and about to be 6 mana, which opens up Storm the Festival, which we have a better insight on what we're going to hit with Storm the Festival because of the Falco. So that's nice. Play with fire. Blows up a 2/2. Sure. Get the prowess. Impulse finds a card. Is it a play with fire? Doesn't need to be. Have a lightning strike. All right, so they have a lightning strike. This has first strike. So even if I triple block this, we don't kill it. That's tough. All right, we'll just do this then. Even if we triple block that, all they gotta do is lightning strike one of them, and then everything survives. So cool. Yep. Down to 9. Elspeth is on top. Let's go. We got an Elspeth coming in hot and a Wandering Emperor. How about that? Wait,
You started this
What?
But
Did I-
I'm going to end.
I clicked the wrong Elspeth. I clicked the wrong Elspeth. Are you kidding me?
This is what you get for
Oh, no.
hurting my people.
That's bad. How did I manage to do that? How did I manage to mess that up? Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. I was hoping to give my Falco the lifelink there. Did I really do that? I'm gonna go back and rewatch that. I can't believe I just did that. I mean, I did grab Elspeth, but not the one we wanted. That's tough, man. Let's see what happens here. Can't imagine they're gonna be able to get this thing big enough to kill all of these, right? I guess a lightning strike or like a play with fire would be pretty bad here. That's fine. Sweet. I'm still in shock right now that I did that. I'm not gonna be able to get over that one for a while. Let's go here. And there's the scoop. 7, 8, 9 damage. And then a bunch of damage from this too. All right, I'm gonna go back and rewatch that and laugh at myself. Anyways, that's the last game. Let's break it down. All right, that'll do it for me today, guys. We'll be back again on Monday for another one. Hope you guys enjoy your weekend. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed today's video, man. Planeswalker's always in a pretty solid position when you're running Broker's Ascendancy. I really like that package a lot. I do think that we could use a few, more powerful Planeswalkers. Obviously, we have other options that we could have pulled from as well. We could have gone the route of maybe like, milling the opponent out with things like Jace. You can definitely make this deck in many different ways. You can add in things like the Wanderer, which is really cool, but I wanted to add the Wanderer only if we had things to blink, and I didn't have really good blink targets, so it didn't make a ton of sense for me today. But again, maybe try the Jace out as well. Try to mix it up. Try to make the deck your own. I always encourage people, if they're gonna try out the decks, to try to put your own spins on it, add your own unique touch to it, maybe make it better. Mine aren't always the best builds, but they're a lot of fun, and I hope they inspire you guys to do your own sort of creativity. But anyways, that'll do it for me. I'll be back again on Monday, and huge shout out if you made it this far into the video. I do appreciate that a lot, so thank you. It helps out a ton, more than you might know. And of course, a huge special thank you to the Mardu Mob. The Mardu Mob is the membership program on the channel, so I got to give these people a huge thank you and shout out, because they are very much appreciated for helping support the channel monetarily. It means the absolute world to me, so thank you so much for being part of that and helping support this channel's growth. But that'll do it, guys. We'll see you back here on Monday. Till next time, peace out.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap.